Any shout outs today? Who wants to shout out to someone today? Could be your parents, siblings, foes, enemies, work colleagues. Come and give someone a shout out.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Where are you
Hey,
streaming
I
from?
don't know. I'm screaming from Ogun State.
Are you an Ogunarian? Definitely not, based on your name.
No, 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 no.
Where are
I'm
you
from
from?
Ebonyi State. I'm
Ebonyinarian.
from Ebonyi. Yes.
Nice to meet you, my sister. Where
Yes,
in
sir.
Ebonyi State?
Onitsha, Onchigbeze.
Onitsha, Dave Ebonyi State. I think of Anambra State.
No, we have Onchigbeze for Ebonyi State as a
Onitsha.
local government.
Wow. This is the first time I'm at the year.
Yes.
Wow. Nice to meet you, my sister. Who you want shout
Although
out?
I'm so happy to be in your life today. Oh my
You're
God.
welcome. You're
Oh
welcome.
gosh.
Who do
Thank
you
you,
want to
sir.
shout
Thank you so
out?
much. Thank you so much.
Who
Oh,
you want
I want
shout
to
out?
shout out to my lovely parents.
Okay.
My parents. I want to shout out to them so much. Like, I just want to thank them for what they have done so far in my life and in my siblings' life. So, my parents, they're actually a pastor and they gave birth to 7 children. I don't know if it is necessary to mention that they gave birth to 7 children. So, they trained all of us in school, in secondary school. Most of us did not want to go to university, but some of us that want to go to university, they make sure they train us so well to enter university. So I just want to shout out to them for bringing us up, especially my mommy. Oh my God, my mommy really, really try. I really want to thank God in her life, even when trials and tribulations come. She still stand firm, like she didn't give up on us. She didn't give up on the family. Even my dad, they are very two of them really tried. They put hand together in union and they did so well in raising us up. But the only problem now is that most of the children that they raise up, some of my brothers, they're not yet doing well to take care of them. But we are praying we get there. We are praying we get there, so we'll take care of them so well. So I really want to shout out to them. Um, is it possible for me to mention their name? Oh my God, to be in your life is another is another struggle. My heart is beating. God.
It's up to you. It's up to you if you want to mention their names.
Okay, okay. Their name is Reverend Mrs. and Mr. Simeon Obasi. So they are currently in Ebonyi State and
Okay.
they have retired. They are no more a pastor again.
Okay.
So
So
yeah.
thank
Mommy,
you
I
so
love
much,
you.
Miss.
Daddy, I love you.
Lovina.
Thank you so much, Odogu, for bringing me up.
You're welcome.
I also want to shout out to my brother that I'm staying with here in Ogun State.
Okay.
Yes, he has been an amazing brother, even though he doesn't have it all, but he makes sure that he takes care of me.
Okay. So, what's your brother's name?
I'm really happy to be here. Oh my God. Odogu.
What's your brother's name?
Hey, God.
What's your
My mommy's
brother's name?
name,
Your
Peace
brother.
Obase. Peace Obase.
Your brother.
Peace.
Your brother.
Okay, my brother.
Yeah.
Okay, my brother. His name is Chibuz Obasi. Chibuz Obasi. Some people call him Young, the Young. So, but his name is Peace Obasi. It's the name that my mommy gave to him is Chibuzo.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Mesoma. If you want this clip, let me know. I can send it to
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
If you
Okay,
want
okay,
this your
okay,
side, I
sir.
can
Okay,
send it to you.
sir.
All right. All right. Have a good day.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'll come on that day. Oh.
No Allah.
I'll come on that day to share some of the stories, life story, and all that. But
No
today is just
worries.
shout outs.
It can still
So
be today
thank you
because
so much,
I'll
sir.
it can still be today. I'll take some stories, but not now. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay,
All
sir.
right.
Thank you.
Listen. You're welcome.
Bye bye.
First of all, good morning everyone in the viewer side. Good morning everybody. I am John 3:16. First of all, Jesus, I like the shake. Hey, God, oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, man. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. That will go live stream. I want to follow Shoutout the way people are doing their own. Now, like now, here, as people they come up, I say, my follow come Shoutout today. So, Odogu, me, I want to shout out to you first because I've been watching you since last year. I want to shout out to you for the good things you used to do. The smiles. Sometimes I go there with my phone, tears go they come out from my eyes. I go they watch your videos, you go they post. I will go comment section, I go drop crying emoji, all those things, and because people the way they help, the way they bless people, the way they listen to people's story, especially the ladies also. Because me, sometimes I go dey try to come up, I go dey try to come out, I go say, no, don't go there after the ladies. She won't really help the ladies. Make I just stay back. They watch from the comment section. So Odogu, thank you so much. Because me, one day I go surely open platform like this when I don't dey in the position. I go surely do wetin they do because I dey learn from you also. I go surely love to do wetin they do, sir. Thank you for wetin they do. Thank you for always giving listening ears to the ladies, for always having their back, showing that you care. God bless you, sir. Thank you
Thank you,
so
my brother.
much.
Where are you
And
streaming from?
I want to shout out. I'm in Port Harcourt, but I'm from Akwa Ibom State.
All
Don't
right.
tell about.
I can see it.
Yeah. So,
Akwa Ibom people, not too they laugh. Continue, my brother.
Odogu, we get joy, we get joy, we get joy. So, Odogu, growing up as a guy, my life no dey really easy physically, but since I enter TikTok, God bring out people dem to dey bless me financially. Some of them advise me, some of them dey direct me to my left to my right. Yes, I don reach the age to advise myself, but people, God dey bring out people to talk to me. Some of them go dey direct me say, no, this step you wan take, e no go good, use the other way and e go help you, which God has been using to bless me so much. People dey here wey dey help me for TikTok so much. People wey I never know from my life before. Some people just dey like this, dem go check on me, dey just love me genuinely. I no get anything to offer them. I don't know if I wan mention names, dem plenty, sir. Dem plenty from when I start TikTok, when I lost my job last year. One of my mommy, she dey your live, she dey come your live stream once in a while. Mommy Doc IT, she's the first person that advised me when I wan go find I wan start business. Say no, John, no start business as you lost your job. Go catering school, go acquire more knowledge before you start your business. Go catering school, go get more knowledge and get your papers. And by the grace of God, I dey shout out to her because last month I finish the school. I don graduate from the school. Although they never give us our certificate because they never ready. So I told to them this month, before the ending of this month, we will get it. So I want to shout out to Mommy Doc IT. God bless you, Mama. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate. And to those that have always been supporting me, showing me love in one way or the other, thank you so much. I really appreciate. My mommy don't go outside. She won't greet you, but she don't go outside. Thank you so much, Audugu, for bringing me up also. I don't know. My leg is shaking and I talk to you, Jesus.
It's okay, my
But
brother.
I don't come back inside.
All right, my brother. I'll see you next
Hey,
time. Thank you for the shout out. I really appreciate. Keep on smiling, my brother. You know
thank you,
easy.
sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you
God
so
bless you
much.
too,
I
my
will come
guy.
back next time. Bye-bye.
All right, bye bye. Bia, no be the one where go marry man because of saying be orphan.
That's what I'm saying,
Okay. You don't send me the things.
yes. Okay, you do a receipt. I've texted you. I don't have your WhatsApp number. My
No, WhatsApp. Did you send me message
WhatsApp
on
don't have
did,
option. But I
did
have
you
the receipt on this one.
oh my goodness. Igwe, did you send me did you message me on TikTok?
Yes, I sent you.
Let me see. Let me open it and then we'll
Yes.
go from there.
Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah, my mom and a friend of mine that have been talking to
All right. I never posted a video yet too.
me. The person
I'll
texted
post
me
it
and
today.
don't post it though.
Do you
Don't
read
worry, don't post
you,
it though.
you read my bio? I'm not sure. You guys that come up here, please read my bio. All right. Be aware that I do post highlights. If you ask me to remove it, you go pay me 100,000 naira. Go on, my sister. Shout out.
Okay, if But this one is fine. You know that day I was looking so pale and I was done. I was crying on that live that day.
Oh yeah,
Sorry?
shout out, my sister. You can shout out.
Okay. A friend of mine I met on this platform. He's been giving me encouragement and I've been helping me move, always giving me quotes and all that, gisting with me, encouraging me, and making me feel better. Thank you, JKC Gadget. Yes, that's his name. He's a nice friend, and he has connected me to two clients for my business from this platform. That day I came on live. Thank you very much.
Man, another one. Okay. Who wants to shout out? Two more people. Then I move on.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning,
Good
Odogu.
morning. Yes.
Thank you for helping people. Thank you for supporting us. I'm in Libya here, so I want to shout out to my boyfriend
Okay. Where's your boyfriend?
because since 2021, he's here.
In
He's
Libya
from
too.
Mali.
Hey, a Mali
Yes,
guy.
he's in Libya.
Okay.
Yes. His name is Assis. In 2021, I fell down from three-story building, so I broke my leg. So, but since last month, I was not feeling fine. The leg is affecting my waist, so I can't really walk. So I have to stop work last month. But I want to do a shout out to him because he's really a blessing to me. He's been supporting me, and even we are dating, but he took me as his sister. Never for once, I don't know how to say it. Like he never for once abused me, maybe due to things in my past or something I've told him before. He really supports me in everything I do, and I'm really grateful to him.
How did you break your legs?
Okay, I went to work. So there are some houses here that from hub they will build the hub. We used to spread clothes there. So I was up. I want to go and spread clothes. So that place is they put wood. There are some wood in that will be like ties. That if they put it, you will know that that place is a hole. You think it's also the grass. So I stepped on it and I fell down.
Hmm.
That's how I broke my leg.
Sorry about that.
Thank you. And I
What?
want to shout out to my mom. Sir?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Why shout out? Go ahead.
Okay, I want to shout out to my mom. Thank her. She's a single mom, but she's really trying to take care of us, even though my dad family have evil. But I thank her for the kindness.
Waiting.
They are evil
Okay.
because they believe my mom is taking money from him. My mom did not want him to have savings. They did not want him to take care of us.
Hmm.
But due to struggling, she's still trying to make us alive. I'm grateful to that. She's trying.
Okay. Thank you so much. Waiting be your Mali. Waiting be your Mali. Waiting be your Malian boyfriend name.
Aziz. His name is Aziz.
Aziz.
Yes.
Aziz. Look after our sister for us, my brother.
He's
Thank you for
trying.
thank you for treating her like a girlfriend and a sister.
Thank you.
Mali Mali guy is good. Make we know that Nadia good they go now. Malian's good.
Yeah, he's good though. Even his friends.
Really?
Yeah. He's good.
So Malians, good guys. Hmm. Okay.
He really supports me in anything I do. He
Sure.
supports me. And I'm grateful to him.
Malians. 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 Chai. My regards to your Malian boyfriend. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Alright, look after yourself. Maybe one day come and tell us your Libya story.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
One more shout out.
Only, sorry, I'm putting soap on my face. I wanted to go and bathe, but I just have the faith that maybe you're still going to pick me because I've been trying to come up, let me say, for 6 months now that I've been sending my request. I said I want to shout out to myself for being a strong woman, for being a good woman, because I've been a single mother now for 20 good years without no man. But definitely because of the background that I came from, my parents don't even want to hear that you want to leave your husband's house. The only thing you keep maintaining where you are. Even though it's good, they don't want to know. Even though you are facing trouble there, they don't want to know. But I left there, let me say 20 years ago. And I want to shout out again to my children for being a good children, especially my daughter. I know if she can be seeing me, because all what the father's people and the father thought maybe she's going to bring pregnancy to me. I want to thank God she goes to her university, she came back, she served, but I'm praying for her right now that the Lord is going to give her a very good job. And I want to shout out to his brothers too, that God will be with them. They never one day allow me to look back and regretted that why did I wait? Why don't I go to other why don't I remarried? I never regretted of not getting married to other men. That was why I said I want to shout out to myself, because I remember one day that I called him. I don't want to call him my husband. And I called him that because he left the home. He said he wants to go and look for a job in Lagos because we both lived in Ibadan before. So he now said he wants to go and search for a job. So I allowed him that, okay, it's for the success of this home. On getting to Lagos, he jumped with another woman and left me and 2 children and pregnancy. He was now telling me that the pregnancy is 2 months, that I should go and try and abort. And I said, I can't abort. With the little I'm earning, I can still take care of myself and the pregnancy and the children. This is why I want to shout out to myself, because I will just look at myself. How did I get here? How did I do it? But I am still thanking God that God has been faithful despite, if they ask me to come and say my story, if I'm saying it 6 hours, 10 hours, I will not leave. But
6 hours.
I want to shout out. You say what?
6 guinea.
Yes. My body is shaking. I'm just shaking. I want to loud this because hello. So if they ask me to come, if they ask me to come and say my stories, 6 hours, I'm still on it, because for him to come back again, after that 3 kids, he went 7 years. I did not see him. I can't cope with the house I'm living. My landlord sent me out with my children, and I was with a 2 weeks baby. Okay. My landlord, I will now go out very early.
Yeah. Today is not story.
Okay.
Come on Friday or Saturday.
Okay, but I just want to shout out to myself for being a strong woman, for being a good mother, for being a good woman to myself. So I'm shouting out to myself. That's it. Thank you.
Sorry. I'm going to listen to some stories today, but it looks like your own weekend you go good. Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much, Ayo.
Thank you. You're welcome. God bless you. And I want to thank you for all what you've been doing, because I see people come up here and they go down with full of joy. God will bless you. God will be with you. You will remember your days and it will be full of joys in Jesus' name. Thank you. God bless you and your family. Thank you,
Thank you so much, my sister.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Good morning, sir. I'm fine, sir. Thank you I'm okay, sir.
All right. If you want to share a story, that's not the best position to be. You need to find a place relaxed and seated.
There's no network inside, so I'm okay here. That was why I stepped out.
Find place outside to at least relax. You go talk tire.
All right, sir. I'm relaxed here, sir.
Okay. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
All right. Before you begin your story, I would like people to go to your page and watch the first pinned video there. Maybe not for 5 minutes, but for maybe 1 minute of 30 seconds. So guys, before she starts her story, go and watch her first pinned video, because according to her, she says she wants to share a story about the mother. In this case, let me be sure. Now you be this. Okay, she's
Yes,
the
that's
one.
me, sir.
All right. So like I said before we begin, go to her page, watch the first pinned video, maybe for 30 seconds or 1 minute. You get the picture of the story she wants to share. And according to her story, it seems like this time around, a man is not the abuser. A woman is. This time around, it seems like the father is not the fire. The mother is the fire. So she sent me a message on the 12th of April. I saw it today. Good evening. My dad is a victim of domestic violence. My siblings and I aren't excluded as well, especially me. So it seems like this story will be coming from a different dimension, but we'll hear from her, not from me. Shina Miriam, what's your
Sir.
story?
Okay, sir. So it's a very long one, but I'm going to try to brief it as much as I can. So, growing up as kids, my mom she has always been a very hot-tempered person. And once her hot temper starts, she's very extreme. She's very, very, very extreme. I can't begin to describe what we witnessed as kids till now that we've grown up. So it doesn't look like I'm seeking pity, but it's really so bad. I remember one incident when we were going to the village. I don't know the arguments that occurred between her and my dad. It was, I think we were still three then. I wasn't so grown, but I was knowledgeable to an extent. That incident is still so fresh in my head. So she wanted to leave. It was me, two of my siblings, we were three. Then my paternal grandma, that is late now, that were in the vehicle. So she wanted to open a moving vehicle, to leave a moving vehicle. So my dad now dragged her back with one hand. Because he was on the steering. So he dragged her back with one hand and was on the steering with the other hand. She moved her koi, all these olden days heavy heel, and hit him by this side of the head. And my dad is always on mala. He always barbs mala. Yes, I'm not lying. If I'm she hits him on this part of the head, and my dad started bleeding on the car. So he had to stop the car, and the moment my dad started bleeding, she started shouting because she's a very dramatic person. She started screaming, shouting. So my dad parked the car and brought out a clothes that we were meant to wear in the village when we reached the village, and tied on his head because there were no chemists, there were no pharmacists around as of then. I mean, I'm grown now. This happened like when I was like very small. This is like one of the many incidents that has happened. And in all this, my dad has never laid his hands on him. My dad is very calm, which she has taken for weakness. He has never laid his hands on him. Like, her own anger, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, it is much. And if she's just verbally abusive, it's okay there. But she's also physically abusive, even towards that we her kids. The kind of transfer of aggression that we received in the guise of discipline, especially me that is the first child. All my siblings, but me, my own was worse. My own was like really, really worse. So this has been going on for like the longest time. I think 3 years ago, she was arguing with my dad as usual at because we live in an upstairs. We stay on the last floor, and she wanted to I think she wanted to push him down or something. So my immediate younger brother now dragged her inside, and I told her to calm down. Like, what is the level of argument that if you push this man down here, what are you going to tell people? She now told my immediate younger brother that the next time he lays his hands on her, she's going to crush his balls, like in Igbo vulgar words. She's a very vulgar person. So it has been going on for the longest time, and this has affected us as children. We don't come back home. Right? When I entered university, I don't come back home. When people go home for Christmas, Easter, I stay back in the lodge. Even when I graduated, I dreaded going back home. I would rather go to my friend's house that live in distant places than go back home, because I knew what going back home was like. It has affected my relationship with my siblings because we don't spend time together as siblings. Everybody's looking for where to hide. Nobody wants to come back home, right? And I'm not yet financially stable that I can say, okay, let me invite my siblings over to my own house. Right now, I'm having like serious accommodation issues, but I cannot go home. We have a house, but I cannot go home because I don't want issues. In a blue moon, I go back home. She's always my own is the worst. She always pray on me. Like, she always attacks me. I don't know what I've done to her. It's also bad that to an extent I asked her, like, please, mommy, I forced the know daddy. Like, it was so bad. Like, she hates my dad. She says it that she hates him. And when I asked her that question, because we've not seen what this man is doing to you that you hate him. This man has opened 2 schools for you, trained you through university. Like, what's the man really do you, right? So she started calling me names. I'm a demonic child. Why will I ask her that kind of question? Or should I talk about the injuries I've sustained as a child because of the kind of transfer of aggression? Once she starts with me like this, she does not stop. She beats you like she wants to unalive you. Out of anger. If she's having issues with our father, we are the recipients of the issues, right? If she's having issues with us, if our father comes back, he'll be the recipient. Like, I cannot really describe the way it happens. It's someone that lives with us that can really understand. She has bit off my brother's neck here. I don't have the picture anymore because this happened as far back as
Bites
2021. Yes, she bit off our
with
our last one, with her teeth. When he sent me that video, I was in Abakiliki then. I was running. So when he sent me the video, I was scared. For a second, I thought it was dog bites. I told him, who did this to you? He said, no, mommy, is it tafia that thing? And his little finger, right? Because there's one of my brother that started misbehaving lately, and because everybody has been calm, he feels, how do I put it? He feels invincible. And because my mom hates my dad so much, once you start she just wants someone that, what I would say her main hatred towards us now that we are grown is that we are not supporting what she's doing. We are saying enough is enough. This is not the best way to handle things. This is not the way to do things. She will say no, that we are evil children, that whether she's right or wrong, we should stand with her as her mom. That is her anger towards us. Now, her blood is not in us, that we're supposed to be standing by her, that she has never seen children that support their dad, that kids always support their mom. All because we are saying this is wrong and this is right? Good. So one of my brothers that used to stand up to her respectively started misbehaving lately. I did not really include that in my story because I wanted to shield him and protect his image. At a point, he started harassing my dad, right? Started really harassing my dad physically. And because my dad is so calm, they know that he cannot physically do anything. My mom will now be supporting him. Once he start harassing my dad, my mom will be like, so this my last brother that he bit off his neck was at home during that period when that my, we like call it the black sheep, because he's now the black sheep, was harassing my dad. And because he has had enough of him always harassing my dad physically, he now went to start beating him, right? So my mom now saw that this our last boy as of then, because we have another new one, was now beating him, and the best solution she could think of was to beat him. I swear on my life that I'm not lying. I don't have that picture anymore because that phone has been stolen. I've been robbed because of this woman. I've
I'm
gotten robbed.
curious. I'm curious. Your mother, they do all these things,
My
and your
biological
father,
mom.
your biological mother, and all this while your father still did not ask her to leave.
Sir, it is not that easy because you cannot ask her to leave. She will not. That's what people always say. Why not your father to ask her to leave? She's like literally the man. She poses as the man of the house. You can't ask her to leave. You cannot ask her to leave. My father cannot even touch her bags because that would be an avenue for her to attack him physically. She is that vile. Even if he wants her to leave, he can't. My father is the one living. My father has left the house 2025. He rented an apartment because he knows that she wouldn't leave, right? Good. He rented an apartment 2025. I do not know how she knew how she traced that apartment and still continue from where she stopped. Now, my father could not keep up with the apartment because of he was financially incapacitated and came back. Now, she used to tease him with it. Also, she says it. So it's
In your
actually like
in your own understanding, do you think there's anything wrong with your mother? Maybe mental health, bipolar, or
that
something
there's
like that?
no. That's what people were saying in the comment section is spiritual. Check her mental health. It is not any mental health stuff, right? Because my dad is not a story maker. In fact, the fact that we
Shinemeram,
knew that this thing here, sir,
Shinemeram, I believe you.
sir.
I believe you in one way because there are some men that are like that, and nobody they talk say they get mental health. So if they get men will be like that, there's a chance that there's a woman too that is like that. With what I've seen, with what I watched so far on your page, Omo, I can't. It's beyond my comprehension. I don't know how you guys are coping with it. But right on, right on.
Okay, sir. So I said it's not mental health because my dad is not really a storyteller. In fact, the fact that we knew about this was because we are seeing it. If like it's been happening silently, we wouldn't have known because he doesn't really express himself that much. So, but the few times that we've conversed with him to know how this whole thing actually started, he said she has always been like that, even before she started giving birth. And then when he had enough and reported to the church, they were like, if she gives birth, she will become more mature. She would drop off some old habits. But no, it is getting more intense as the day goes by. Sir, I'm sorry to say it's not mental health because once you are on her side, she doesn't display all these things towards you. Right now, she doesn't have friends because when her friends see her in actions and they're like, no, madam, no be like this. So she will tell you that I've bewitched you. She will unfriend you. She will say you're mentally unstable, that you're not okay. They are mentally unstable, right? So it is just a bad habit. She has said with her mother that she cannot change. She has said it with her mouth that she cannot change. Mommy na banyon. You might just like do one little thing that it is so infinitesimal or so insignificant, and she will start raining curses. I don't mean you are stupid, you are foolish. I mean you will never see any good in your life. You will die young. You will die in an on. She curses us. She curses our dad. So this thing is not mental health. It is just hate that has evolved within time, right? And we are recipients of it as well because we are not participating or partaking in the hate alongside with her. Good. So this is just wickedness. It is not mental health. It's not mental health. I've been robbed because of this woman. It was not up to a week that I got robbed because of the way she body shames me. I don't stay in her room. She body shames me a lot. A lot, and because I'm a very sensitive person, it has affected me mentally. I just barricade myself from her. I don't stay in her room anymore. I rather stay in my dad's room because she doesn't stay in my dad's room. So one night she barged into the room as early as 3 a.m. She's so unhinged. I mean, she's predictable, but sometimes she's unpredictable. She barged into the room. Prior to that day that she barged into the room, nothing really happened though. Nothing. I'm always walking. Everybody's always walking on eggshells around her. I was just at home for like a week or so, and she flashed it. I think as early as 3 or 4 a.m. and started shouting, started screaming. She said, Chinemere, what are you doing on my matrimonial bed? Jesus Christ. If you hear this thing outside, you would think maybe my dad brought in a mistress. She was doing this thing till 7 a.m. I couldn't have it anymore. I dressed up and I left. I was on my way leaving the house so that I could just stay anywhere that is not home, and I got robbed. All thanks to God I wasn't raped. I was robbed by 419s because of the kind of mom that I have. I just came back home. I did not even stay up to a week. Up to a week. Till today, I've not yet recovered from that robbery. It was not up to a week. She started mocking me. Started mocking me with the robbery that.
Sinesharam, excuse me. It seems like someone like you, when you see me post videos of how abusive men are, you are like, this guy never see my mother. Yeah, based on what you're saying, that's what it sounds like. And how many sisters do you have?
I have two sisters. I have four brothers directly under me, then two sisters. So let me tell you something. Last
Be-
year, I don't know
before
what
you,
my two sisters.
before you continue, I want to say something. I'm really concerned about you and your other sisters, and here's why. If someone wants to get married now, I'm going to be realistic, all right? And take this. Pick what you want to pick and throw away the rest. For someone like you and your sisters, you know, in our culture, if someone wants to get married, they go and ask questions. What is the mother like? What is the father like? Okay? And then someone goes out there and they say, oh, this is what the mother is like. And let's say if someone still insists to want to marry you, for example, you might want to be the best version of yourself and not to be like your mother. And in doing that, you might start spoiling your children because you don't want to correct them. It might, I'm talking about you now. In your mind, if I would try to correct my child, it might look like I am like my mother. You become so soft that eventually your child goes spoiled because you don't want to say anything, make you don't look like your mother. This is very dangerous for you and your sisters. Another thing I do tell people, one thing in life. You see this asking of a question, let us go and ask question and see what the family is like. You can go to a family and the family is such a good family. That girl we won't marry or that boy we won't marry, he be bad person. You can still go to a family and the family is so bad, but the girl or the boy we won't marry, he be good person because they don't educate themselves. But in your own case, I'm very concerned and I don't know how you guys are planning to navigate things. It's not just about now, it's about the future. But anyway, go on. You wanted to say something.
Okay, sir. So I get your concern, and honestly, I know that discipline is good. Disciplining your kids is good, but there's a huge difference between disciplining and transfer of aggression. I will discipline my kids, literally, I would, but I'm going to be very sure of the kinds of words I say to them. There are some kinds of words that would never come out from my mouth as a teenager and even as a parent, and that is why I term her a bad mom because she doesn't know the difference
Chine-
between.
Chinechere, I get your point. I know discipline they different from some kind of abuse. I'm not saying you are going to cut off your children's head. But what I mean is that at a point you might want to discipline them, like something where they correct, but you will feel some sort of way. You know, you will feel some sort of way. Even if I'm talking about you wanting to discipline them in the right way, you go, you can't run away from it. At a point, maybe not every time, but once in a lifetime, you will feel like that. But then this is where if you get partner with the understanding, you can work together as a
Comes
team.
them.
Yeah. But continue. Go on with your siblings. What's up? And your dad.
Okay. So last year I don't know what they did. I don't know the issues they had. And as of that time, my dad already left the house for her. So she started threatening them that she was going to pour them hot water. And because they know she can actually do that, she told them to leave her house, to leave the house, to leave the house. And because they refused to leave, she started threatening them that she would pour them hot water because she was actually cooking. So they ran away because they were scared of the kind of person she was. They were in the compound. She chased them out of the compound. I'm talking about at night. You know that these two girls slept outside that night. I'm not talking about they slept in the compound or near the compound. They had to move very, very far away and slept. They went to my father's shop and went there and slept. What if they were raped? What if they were kidnapped? What if they were abused? I heard this thing and I was so mad. I wasn't nearby, right? I reside in New York. I wasn't nearby, but I was so furious because what like what did them really do that you chase teenage girls out of the house? This is just one of the few things that we are still experiencing in my mom's hands. But the main reason that prompted me to bring it online is because this whole thing has been affecting my dad medically. There are some things my dad has been going through medically that I can't come here to disclose to the general public. But as kids, we've seen this thing affect my dad medically. Till now that we are grown, he's just managing his health. But right now, he's now getting there. His health is deteriorating badly. His health is deteriorating. When I say badly, I mean badly. Even himself, he's just saying, I'll manage, it is well. It is not well anything. Someone can just wake up and slump and die as a result of accumulated mental stress and psychological stress. So right now he wants to leave because of course he cannot chase her. She's the man. You can't chase her. So he wants to leave. He wants to leave I'm talking about the house that my dad built. So we are now in a rented apartment. He wants to leave the house for her to get an apartment somewhere else that is so like far from that place, right? And so that a place that one of my siblings that came to write jam when she started abusing me lately, that I just went home for Easter. It's not just 3 days that I stayed at home. I knew what I saw. She ran away from the house and ran to one of my siblings that was in UNN and stayed there for 1 week because of this her. Well, it's much. But in conclusion, he wants to rent an apartment. Like, he really wants to live in Keta at an HH and rent an apartment where he can have peace of mind and my siblings can also be
Why,
coming.
why can't he go to the village?
Sir, we've done all those things. We've involved
She
her
will still find
siblings.
them.
She does not listen to anybody. This woman is invincible. I be incorrigible. I don't even know the right adjective to use. She does not listen to anybody. Her siblings
How
are tired.
how
Her
is
siblings, uncles,
how is
pastors.
how is your father's? Everybody on the comment section is talking about your mother's mental health. Check her mental health. Your mother this, your
We
mother
they say
that.
the same for
Oh,
a
hold on,
man.
hold on, my sister. All of you on the comment section are talking about her mother's mental health. Guys, let us be human at least for once. How about the mental health of the man?
The man's mental health is the main thing.
I want to know, how about the man's mental health? What's your father going through at the moment? How is your father's mental health?
The recent one that has happened is that his hands shake involuntarily. His lips also shake involuntarily. He has not even noticed that one. He slumped a match, and it was like he was diagnosed of accumulated mental stress. That's the recent one that's been happening. Aside the other ones that's been happening, that can't really come out here and say. For we that are the kids, as an adult, I go through panic attacks. I have heart palpitations.
Just a minute. What's her name? This Rwandan girl on comment section. I am not going to read your message today. I'm going to read it next week or even 2 weeks' time. If you feel like your own problem is what matters, each time you come up here to share your story, people listen and they sympathize with you. And someone is sharing her own story. You're telling me for more than 20 times that I should go and read your message. You're telling me more than 20 times to go and read your message when someone else is talking about their own story. But you came up here, people listened to you, supported you financially. But someone else is talking and you don't care about it. Which kind of selfish people fill this comment section? Madam, sorry, please. Go on.
All right, sir. Okay, so where was I? Okay, and we that are the kids. I won't. Am I going to? I don't know if I
How
should categorize it under
how old is your father?
that is 55, but he looks older than his age.
I would have loved to see what your father looked like, but that's okay. So basically, what your mother,
I
what's
have
your?
a video of him.
Can I see? Is it on your page?
No, he showed in few videos on my page, but not really. But I have a personal video with him.
Okay, hold on.
I can't send videos on WhatsApp.
Who is this? Who is this?
That's my immediate younger brother.
Okay, and that's your mother.
Yes.
There's someone that looks a little bit old that I saw in one of your videos. I want to check if that is your father. I'm coming.
There are two men in the recent videos I posted.
Is your father there?
Yes.
All right, hold on. So who is your father between these two men here?
My father is the one on a longer trouser. Then the one on a three-quarter trouser.
Who
The
is the
one
one on your
rebuking,
father? The one with blue?
I won't say blue. The one on Mala on a longer trouser that was pointing at her.
Let me see. The one with which one here?
The
The one
one
with
that the one by
ash color
the yeah, should I call that ash color? Not
trouser
really
with
good with
trouser.
colors, but it looks like ash. On a longer trouser, yes. The one with trouser, not the one on three quarters. The one on three quarters was the one holding her.
Your father too. Aye, too soft. Oh. I'm going to get to where I want to see. So basically, this is your father. I'm going to the one
Yeah, the
that
one
is.
pointing at her is my dad.
Chai. So where are they? Which place are they in Nigeria?
They live in Nsukka town, barracks to be precisely. There's nobody that doesn't know her in barracks. She goes to my dad's shop to harass him on sees the man. Anywhere she sees the man, she I don't know if it gives her joy or happy.
It's a daily topic for marketing
Hey
men, guys.
Jesus. Sir, it's actually
How long
deeper
have they been
than I'm
married?
saying it because
How long have they been married?
should I say 25 years plus.
25 years. So basically, your
25
father
years.
your father has been going through domestic
God.
violence for 20 years plus.
Yeah. Verbally as well. And the thing is, people are like, oh, you talk back, you should not talk back. Let me give you a little backstory, sir. Before I started like rebuking all these things that she instigates violence, right? If like she's saying whatever she's saying and she's just on her lane and saying no problem, but she would literally come to your face, like even if you leave that place and go to another place, she would follow you there. There is no avoidance, right? If you leave that place and go to another place, she would follow you there. She would come to your face. She
Okay.
will invade in your own personal space, come to your face. So the
Shina
only
Miriam,
way to avoid her is just not to come back
Shina
home.
Miriam, how can we help your father?
The reason I brought this online is to solicit for financial help because my dad wants to leave the house, but he's financially incapacitated at the moment. He's a furniture maker or furniture corner. So he won't even wants to borrow, but he has not seen whom to borrow from. He wants to leave the house so that he can get an apartment for him and my siblings that want to come back home but can't come back home because of all this. And secondly, he wants to take it up legally, which all still boils down to money. But that leaving the house right now is the most paramount, immediate action that he wants to take. Can't because of finances and medically as well. I want my dad checked medically because true my dad is not okay. My dad is not okay. My dad is not okay. And I'll not forgive myself because if my dad was a bad father, it would have been like a different case. It would have been a different case altogether. My father is not okay. He needs like medical attention, like serious nice medically. He had checkup on 15th here in Enugu, but he did not come because of finances. He's not okay. And even if he's coming, it will not work as long as he's still in the same house with an abuser. It's not even going to work. So he just wants to run away right now. Like he just because right now she
Your
has seen the
father,
videos, she's revolting that she will
your
drop Bible.
your father don't report to police.
Sha.
Police when she don't use arrest her daughter.
So she has gone to the police to get me detained before, right? My father has never reported this case to the police. The only person my dad has reported to the police is that my brother that started misbehaving, that started harassing him to an extent that since he doesn't want to touch him, he took it to the station. But for this domestic violence, verbal abusive, physically, he has never reported to the police. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, she is the one that will go to the station to get So no, my dad has not reported to the police, but the police are somehow aware of the issues we have in our family because of her. She's a very good orator, so when she goes there, she would even say the one that has no business to why she came to the station for. So no, he hasn't reported it to the police,
I might not I might
but he
not
wants
be
to take
able
up legal action.
I might not be able to solve the problems for your father. Okay. However, waiting be rent for that on the side. How much is rent?
He said he asked for two bed, that two bed is 1 point something. He did not really give me an exact price, but he said two bed is 1 point something, that three bed is 2 point something. It does not used to be that expensive, but I
The
don't
pro-
know what
the pro-
happened
the
lately.
the problem is not finding a home of 1 point something. The problem is this something he can maintain? Because if you want to look for another accommodation for your dad, you need to look for something he can maintain, not about right now. If you want him to move right now, we can pay hotel for him for 1 week and then he sort himself out. But if you're looking for a place to rent, you should be thinking about the long run. If I find him a place
Yes,
of
sir.
500, if I find him a place of 500,000 naira per year, is that what he can do? Oh, yes, he can do it. If I find him a place
The
of
only
400, is that what he can do? Yes, he can do it.
So realistically, the houses that are within that range are just self-con, and because he's not just looking at renting an apartment for himself, but also for other of my siblings and me that want to come home and spend time but can't because of this. That's why he's looking at two bed or three bed. Yes, if you find him an apartment of 1 point something, he can maintain it. It's just that right now he's financially incapacitated, but I'm very optimistic that he wouldn't be where he is right now in a year time, and that things would have also gotten financially better for my siblings and I to also like keep up with the whole thing.
I don't like to, I don't believe in, I think. All right. I would rather, I would rather go lower and know that I can do it than for me to go higher and hope that I can do it. I'm just being honest because I can, if I want to talk to people, I know what makes sense and I know how to engage with people. And we know what is fair here and what is too much. All right. If I want to support you with 1 point something and you don't have it, I say I don't have it now, but I'm going to have it next year. I would rather go lower. Another thing is I don't know how you guys do it, but the most important person at this moment is your father. Your father is the most important. I don't know how you guys want to do it. I don't know how you guys want to do it, but I'm going to see how we can support your father. This is the first time I'm having a case of a man going through domestic violence. I saw it first class, and I saw some of it on your page, and that was really bad. I don't support people where they go domestic violence. I ask them to leave the house. But once in a while, I've supported men. Sorry, I've supported women just to get out. But in this case, I think it's going to be fair enough to see how we can support your father to leave the house. And whatsoever we can do for you guys, I want you guys to work with it. And I know say you get men here we go on support because they never hear things like this before. Okay? Personally, and from my foundation, I fit support your father with 100,000 naira. And then I'll see what others can support with.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate.
Okay?
I don't know if you'd want to speak with him as well on the phone because he's not really. He won't be comfortable like speaking on camera. He's not even happy I brought it
I'll
online, but
I will speak to him after. But let's see what we can do for your father so that he can at least think of how he
all
can
right,
get out of where he is. Okay?
all
Let's
right,
see what we
sir.
can do your father.
Thank you so much, sir. All right,
Don't
sir.
don't you think your father, don't you think your mother will find out again?
Yes, that is why he wants to take it up legally, because the first place that he rented, I don't know how she found out about there and still went there and continued from where she stopped. So that's why he wants to take it legally and maybe get a court restraint order or something, because the harassment is now too much. Shop, street, anywhere.
To the people that are messaging me saying make we no help the man, we are going to help him. We are going to help him. He's a victim of domestic violence. The same way we try to assist some women where they go through domestic violence. We don't hear these cases all the time. If we see one man crying for help, at least it doesn't happen all the time. A little bit of difference, please. Stop messaging me telling me we'll not help the man. Like I said, I can support your dad with 100,000, and I see what other
Thank you so
people will
much,
support
sir.
with. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Thank you for giving me an audience as well. I really, really do appreciate, sir.
Your father don't go any sort of hospital to know exactly the diagnosis of what is wrong with him.
His mental stress. And aside that, he used to have anxiety issues because as a result of this whole thing, he literally lives in fear.
Okay.
Me say, I live in
Before
fear. So
before we continue, someone don't send 30,000 naira. Thank you so
thank you
much,
so much.
Anita. Thank you so much for 30. So anything will free support our father to first of all shift from save himself from domestic violence, please, please, please. My brothers, yeah, to my brothers we'd always watch. Yeah, we have a man that needs to leave. I want you guys to move body, especially my brothers, by the way. We'd always stay here. Now we have a father that is going through domestic violence. Let us help him out. Let's find a way to support him. We don't have cases like this all the time. And listening to what she was saying, if the father go police, it be like saying him then go arrest. But I still recommend that something needs to be done. You guys need to document evidence. Guys, please,
All
anything
right.
you can support with, make we support the father. Anita, thank you so much.
Anita, thank you so much, ma. God bless you.
You can use the Naira on your screen, or you can use my PayPal. Guys, I just have 10 minutes to do this so that I move on. Let me put the time. So you can use this. You can use my PayPal, my Zelle, my Revolut, odokiwi@yahoo.com. So your father no get brothers or family members we don't come help and take your mother back to her
My
family.
father doesn't. My father does not have brothers. He only has two sisters, which he has. She's like fire. Nobody can come near her. Nobody can come close to her. He doesn't have brothers. He just has two sisters.
Okay,
Doesn't have any brother. He's the only son.
okay. I'm curious. How old is your mother?
She's in. Her middle forties or middle to late forties. I know. I shall know she's 40 something. Middle to late forties.
You self, you know, say what you did do, be the fine job.
I work online, but I lost the job.
Okay. Can
I work.
you what kind of things can you do?
I work as a sales development representative. I work as a virtual assistant. I teach English online. These are the three things I can do, and I'm still trying to upskill.
Okay. If I give you some online jobs, can you do it?
Yes, I can. Very well,
I'm go
sir.
I'm going to read out something for you and see if it's something you can do. Guys, please show support.
Okay, sir.
So, so can you convert text to speech, generate a video and post it on YouTube? Can you convert text to speech, generate a video and post it? Is that
Text to
what you can do?
speech and generate a
Yes.
video.
and
On
post
YouTube.
it. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I can.
Okay. I'm going to
Mm.
give you a number. This same person get another job opportunity. All right.
All right.
Someone who can teach non-verbal and verbal reasoning.
I can teach verbal reasoning.
Okay.
I'm not sure for non-verbal, but I can teach verbal reasoning very well.
Okay. Okay. I'll send you a contact and then you talk to her.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate that.
To escape from your mother, please find something to do with it.
All right,
Okay.
sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Turayo.
If care is not taken, the person will send her 100,000, a woman.
Thank you so much, everybody.
We'll see what we can do for your father. All right. With anything where
All
we can
right,
do,
sir.
you guys should find a way to work with it.
All right, sir.
Where are your sisters? Who they were your mother there now?
Just my dad boy in the video.
Shina Miriam, I think we have
Sir.
over 500,000 naira for your father. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you, sir. This will really go a long way for us, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody that donated. Thank you so much. God bless you all. I really, really do appreciate it.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Where are you streaming
Yeah.
from?
Coming from Lagos State.
Okay. Are you a Lagosian?
And no, sir, I'm from Anambra State.
Man, Tanok.
Thank you, sir.
We're in Anambra
Thank you, sir.
State.
Neri South, Unubi.
Anyway, man. All right.
Thank
What's
you.
up, guys?
I'm fine, sir.
After whatsoever reason why she's here, we'll take some business adverts. God, pretty Sochi.
I think because of my business, so sorry. I don't know. I just opened my business yesterday. I just need support.
What kind of business?
This is my business, sir. Red oil.
Okay.
I do it at home.
Okay.
I
When did
just
you
need your
start?
support. I just started. That was 3 weeks ago. But I just get my sticker yesterday. I press it on my red oil just yesterday to support
Okay.
my little business. Yes, sir.
So you started yesterday or you just put sticker for your this thing
I
yesterday?
just put sticker yesterday. I started 3 weeks ago.
Sorry. Why did you choose to do oil business?
I'm I've been planning to do that since last year. The thing have been on my they have been on my mind since last year. So I just use a little capital I have to start it. I talked to my mom. She was like, the business is okay.
Be showing us
So I had
prices.
to, sir.
At least be telling us prices.
Okay, I'm sorry. This one is 5 liter. This one is 20,000. This one,
Okay.
this one is 12,000. 3 liters,
Okay.
and this one is 4 liters. 18,000 for now. Then I said 25 liter for 60,000. 25 liters
William,
for 60,000. Inside my kitchen. Sorry, I have only one now. This is my only one I have left now. I've set up
60. Okay.
25 liters. 60,000. Direct from the village.
Wow. A very good
Yes,
oil.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very, very good.
Some people are saying it's good price. Some people say, oh, you don't drop.
For now, all you drop, but you say sometimes it will go up. This one I bought now, I bought it at a higher rate, so that is why sometimes so it will drop, but now all you go up, so
So
it have not dropped.
do you sell not only for Lagos you dey sell? What of people want make you
No, I
sell again?
supply everywhere. I supply any country,
Okay.
anywhere. Yes, sir.
Okay. So how about the higher the quantity you go come out, you go reduce price?
Depend how many depends. It depends.
Okay. So those where they
Thank you, sir.
ask so those where they ask you they send go Australia. She says she send anywhere.
Anywhere.
Okay,
Anyway,
pretty.
across Nigeria.
All the best, my sister.
Thank you, sir.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
sir.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you. Like
Where where are you streaming from?
I'm streaming from Lagos, Nigeria.
You say you say someone scammed you of 18 million naira.
Yes, sir.
I beg before you start to tell us how you got scammed. Where on they see all this money?
It's not even my money. That's the crazy part of everything.
Ewo,
It's for someone. I
18 million.
entrusted her.
All right.
She collected money in
What's your
dollars,
story?
eight thousand
What's
five
your story?
hundred dollars.
What's your story?
So I have this friend. We worked together at an immigration company. So I think that's around 2014, 2024. In fact, I've tried to, when it happened last year, I tried to come on your live, but I wasn't picked. So this morning, I joined during the business you did last week, but I was unable to come up. So this morning, I was just like, let me try again. I might get picked. You never can tell who is watching you that might know her. So 2024, we left where we were working together. She's my close friend. I assume she was my close friend because somebody wants to do that to you. So after we left, she started her own immigration stuff. I do Canada PR on my own, like on my own. It's what I can do without needing anybody. But she messaged me that that she has this healthcare pathway for people, and it was open for a period of time. For some time she told me it was $6,500 dollars. I helped her. I got a person for her. The person gave me $6,000. So she said there's Highland again. There's Highland for healthcare workers. So I gave her $2,000. That was total of $8,500. So unfortunately, early this year, Canada closed the pathway. It was supposed to be for child care pilot program. It was open for people inside Canada, but it wasn't open for people in Nigeria. It was just basically for people inside Canada. So when I saw the news, the person saw the owner of the money saw the news too. Like we saw it together, and he sent me the news. I was like, oh, I saw it myself. Let me message my friend. Let's ask for refund since this is not going to work again. So I called her, I asked for refund, and she was like, oh, no problem, that she saw it too, that refund will take 3 months. I was like, okay, no problem. Refund can be tricky at times. That it's fine. I would wait for 3 months. I would just talk to the owner of the money to give us time. That was, I think, yeah, earlier of this year, January. After 3 months, nothing. I messaged her again, and she was like, the people said it's going to take 6 months. And I was like, from 3 months to 6 months, I can't be telling this person story every time. Please, I will appreciate if you get your actual facts right. At this moment, I was even still open. I was still trusting her, thinking, okay, she was doing something, and probably, she's having difficulties with the people that wants to refund. So after a while, she was like, oh, if she had known it was going to take long like this, because later she changed it to a year, that if she had known it was going to take longer than this, that she would have been paying me herself. I was like, okay, this person that wants the refund is on my neck. And it's not like I got everything. I literally gave you like all the money, $8,500. Like, how in my existence do you expect me to look for this money? And I was currently 6 months postpartum. Then I just put to bed, and the owner of the money was dragging. I was battling postpartum depression. Coupled with that, so she sent me a note that after 6 months, she did a letter that after 6 months, she was going to refund me. She said she was going to pay me instrumentally. But the first month came, I didn't get anything. That was when I knew I was in trouble, that there was fire on the mountain. I had to call the owner of the money and explain to him, and he didn't take it well. So I didn't want to sit. I knew the shop she was using as said office. So I went to Highland Police Station on the Highland. If people that stay in Lagos might know the place, is on the island, their headquarters. I got a contact, so I went there, I reported the case, and they went there. In fact, before then, I was going to the office. I would wait. She suddenly stopped picking my call. She stopped replying my message. She didn't block me. She just stopped replying my message. I would send tons of message to her. She won't reply a single one. So the letter she sent to me, I saw an address there. I went to the address. I met her elder sister there. So the elder sister was like, I should calm down. She's going to refund my money. She refunds people. Probably she's having issue with all of those people. I was like, okay, but she's not replying my message. I'm in trouble. This person knows my house. I don't know her own house. It's just the address she puts. That's what I know. That this person is not somebody I want to mess with. They should help me with where she's staying. The sister said she's not in Nigeria. Later, they said she's in Kaduna. So I called someone I know. The person gave me contacts in police headquarters on the island. I went there and they went to take the sister. But they said since I didn't pay money to the sister directly, that it would be hard for them to detain her. But you know how police do their work. They told her, that I wanted to charge her to court and all of that. So apparently she was owing another person and she collected money from me to pay the person. That was what she did to me. So they took the sister and they later released her. They told her to print her bank statement. She did. She printed her bank statement. And they realized she sent her sister 1.4 million naira out of the money. So they told her to refund, at least to be refunding the 1.4 million naira that she took. This period, the owner of the money was already harassing me with police with my baby. So I was going in and out of police station, in and out of police station. So I was told to write on how I was going to be refunding the man, because like I said, it wasn't somebody, like he's not just a mere person you can say, oh, I want to start messing with. And I told her this from the beginning, that the owner of the money is not somebody I want to mess with. And I live within my content, like
8
I'm so sorry.
$8,000 is not up to 18 million. Are you
8,000 as at
are
then.
you calculating the rate as of then?
So the person is saying because dollars dropped, that he wants to collect it in what he changed then. Because I think he bought the dollars that day, he bought it like 1,800. It was even more than the 18 million. But it was because the in and out of court, and they said, okay, the agreement we had was anytime we want to do the refund, that was going to be back in dollars. So was it this year, I think around it was last year, ending of last year, I started refunding the person myself, because the police were not
Who is this girl? Who
like.
is this woman? Is she on any social media?
So I've gone through her social page, I've gone through her Facebook.
What is her
It
social
looks like
page?
she's not. Blessing Jonathan. Can I put her picture?
She did TikTok.
She's not on TikTok. I couldn't find her on TikTok.
She did
I
Facebook.
could not. Yes, I saw her on Facebook.
What is the Facebook name?
Blessing Jonathan.
You know her location.
They say she's in Kaduna.
You get her picture there, let's say.
Yes.
Blessing Jonathan. Blessing Jonathan too much. A lot of them. Waiting your profile picture. What color of clothes is she putting on?
If I click on it, it's not screen.
Send me the pictures, alright? I will go from there.
Okay, where should I message you?
Message me here, I'll open it later.
Thank you, sir.
Have you met this woman in person?
Yes, we worked together. We were working together. I've met her before. We were working together
But you
for a
don't know where
while.
you don't know where she is now.
I don't know where she is now.
Okay.
They've blocked her account, but still nothing. Like, she has not, up to now, she has not given me a dime. Up to now.
Details, okay?
I can't message you. I won't be able to
Message me here.
message you.
I will message you after the last one.
Please, sir, please.
All right.
Please.